Alright, hello, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club with Dad.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, so this time, Dad cannot be on Discord, he has to be on Google Meet, so that means no game audio for him.
Boo.
So sad.
Boo.
Oh, hint, you can press the skip button to pass forward
That's
through
a
dialogue
hint?
we've already read. Well, yeah, that'll be great when we're reading through dialogue that we haven't already read through.
Okay, so who did we do last time? I think we did,
We haven't shown the poem to anyone yet.
No, but who did we choose? I thought we chose Yuri, didn't we?
Yeah, last time we had Sayori's cutscene.
No, last time, like, we picked, when we were picking who we were going to actually, like, focus on, it was Yuri. So let's go Yuri.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Because we've never done the Yuri, you said. You've never done it.
No,
So.
I was saying I've never seen the Sayori cutscenes. Like the ones you get for writing poems for her. This doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
it's
matter
my
what
turn.
order or who we show it to first. So.
Okay.
I think
it's
Yuri
my
was
turn?
you.
Yeah. Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see.
It's kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit different.
Yeah, we didn't make it to pander to her.
I respect you for trying different things, Melville. I forgot we named him Melville.
Yeah.
Where were you inspired by Natsuki's poem?
No, I was inspired by a depressed teenager, also known as Sayori.
Or Sayori's, perhaps.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, good call, Yuri.
She actually called it. Well, I guess you could say that.
I thought so.
Yeah, it's not like I wrote it for her trying to get her little like character icon thing to bob up and down.
Exactly. No, that wasn't it at all. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems.
So, well, that's good. I don't want inspiration from your poems.
Bad. So
your poems are in cursive.
I write them for myself. Yeah, exactly. So not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything.
She's trying to fucking guilt trip us.
No, she's just
Yuri. You're getting all depressed, and I don't even care.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to hit on every girl in this class. I don't have time just to hit on you.
I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, I tried to do something in your style. If I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job.
However, we did an amazing job. I see.
Yeah, we did an amazing job at not doing her style.
Yeah. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes.
Well, don't be dumb then.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring.
What if I just whipped out a katana then?
Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings.
See, this is the exact mindset of a masher.
And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Ooh.
I see. I don't see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
Wow. We're definitely, I think, it just completely blew it with Yuri. So,
yeah, but
right,
thanks for sharing. It was really great that you shared that.
I have,
Yeah, man, it's like, man, you really didn't appreciate my advice, huh?
No, not at all. Well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Oh, God, her poem. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
Oh my God, it's cursive. Oh my God.
Jesus.
The raccoon.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a hell is that word?
Ordinary. I think that's like a ordinary human.
I want to
As
say
in-
ordinary, but that's like clearly a W at the start.
Yeah, that's W. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's definitely denary.
Wizardry
Oh.
human.
Yes, a wizard. Yeah.
I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconsciousness well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. And an enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon...
Oh my gosh, how long does this go on for?
Or as...
An urge.
Oh, oh, that's it. That's a U. Okay.
Yes. So maybe that other one was a U too.
No, that was clear. Cause like
Let's see.
Oh,
There's
wait. No, this is gonna take too
yeah,
long.
we're not even gonna do it. Let's keep going.
I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconsciousness well aware. Oh. The moon increments its phase, and it reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the very, very satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a following to me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic
Pavlovian.
Conditioning.
Yeah, Pavlov.
Oh,
did
Pavlovian
experiments
conditioning.
with it, so,
Okay.
yeah.
I slice the bread and I feel myself again.
Oh, well, that's me.
Yeah.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. Talked a lot about raccoons.
Yeah.
You ever play Super Mario Bros. 3? It's a lot more
There's a lot more,
metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
Yeah, I know, right? That's right.
It's about Mario.
It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using a poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
I fucking didn't look at the name. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Yeah. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way.
I feel like she's just coming up with this on the spot.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies.
Like feeding raccoons. The most
It's the sort of
unusual
things
one.
that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because
Because everyone hates raccoons, alright?
they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Melville?
I have stuff that I make fun of you about.
Yeah, exactly, like raccoons.
Yeah, well... Yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
You don't hate yourself?
I was gonna say, what? I'm pretty sure she does.
Yeah.
I might be ranting a little bit now, because I hate myself. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're just asleep. We're just like...
Yeah, like, oh, yeah. What'd you say?
Yeah, just...
All right,
I was listening.
Let's go with Natsuki. She's gonna hate it anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Oh, that's her.
Yeah.
You think so? Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I guess we've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Maybe Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Well, because I am.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm literally yeah, I'm actually dead.
Yes. So,
That
dead
was a
inside in
little
this club.
unnecessary.
All I wanted to do was just not go to a club.
Yeah. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably wouldn't just fly away like letting go of a balloon. Or no, she'd probably just fly away. You can say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Okay, let's read hers.
Amy
Okay.
likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. Try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with
Oh,
her.
hold on. Trish is calling.
Oh, okay.
So, you can go on with...
Yeah,
or
I'll
if you
finish
want
the
to.
poem.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, you can mute yourself if possible. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross, and the world's better off without spider lovers. Now I'm gonna tell everyone. Great. Hilariously enough, I do actually have a spider phobia, so that one's pretty funny to me. So I'm gonna be entirely honest. I don't. Dad did talk about that this might happen before the stream. That he might just get a call from like Trish and Ish and like I don't know how long the conversation's gonna go on for. Yeah, cause like I'm not gonna go into details about it, but like the conversation might go on for a bit. So I'm just gonna I don't know. I will wait for him to return. And I will see if he wants to read the rest of the poem. Like, I can't really think of anything else to do. This is gonna be me sitting here for a while. I am sorry that this is not entertaining, but... I know this isn't entertaining, but I don't know. I am fine with waiting for Dad to return. And that's just how I am. I guess I can like try talking about some things I've been doing. So recently I was playing through the Final Fantasy III Pixel remaster. I don't typically enjoy RPGs, but I actually had a really fun time with that one. And I don't know, like, to be fair, I did know that the Crystal Tower was, like, complete bullshit. Luckily, the ability to quick save made that a whole lot nicer. And also, like, I did know of some parts where it's, like, the game, like, forced you to go to a specific class, like, yeah, it was like the fucking, like, I forget his name. I think it might be a Garuda or something. It's just like this, like, Birdman fight where you just keep spamming one move that hits your entire party, and if you're not a Dragoon spamming jump, you're most likely just, not even most likely, you're just kind of dead. It also didn't help that it took me until literally the final boss fight to finally figure out that healing spells can be used on your entire party if you just press X on the fucking keyboard. I didn't know this. I tried I tried using healing spells on my entire party before, but I tried doing it using the Z button, which is what you do to multi-target enemies with magic. But no, you have to press the X button. And I didn't notice that because, the thing is, there's a visual prompt telling you that off to the right. But I never fucking looked over there. I was looking at all the shit on the left. So my eyes just never noticed that small visual change that indicated, hey, you can heal everybody, dummy. And, yeah, definitely felt like an idiot for that one. The only reason I realized it was because I was trying to see, I was, like, fighting Cloud of Darkness, and I was, and I wanted to see, what people, what other people had when they beat her or whatever, in the version that I was playing, because I wanted to see, it's like, am I prepared for the fight, or am I gonna have to fucking, reload a save before going to fucking, before here, so I can actually go back and, level up and shit, or at the very least, get more, more of the fucking ninja stars, or is that be really useful? I had, 10 of them, so I actually had, more than enough. I had a little bit more than enough. I only had to use, 8 of them on, Cloud of Darkness. Yeah, no, it's, oh, yeah, no, right, but I looked at that video, and I saw them heal everybody, and I'm like, you can fucking do that? That would have been so good. Would have been so good for so many fights. But I just didn't realize at the time. And then, other than that, I did start playing one other game today. Today I actually have been playing a game called Neon White, which is I saw 2 reviews from it. I saw a Donkey review on Neon White, and then I saw a... God, what the fuck is the channel's name? I can never remember it. It's Yacom YC or something. Let me check. It's YAKKOCMN. Yakosman. I don't know. But, yeah, no, but, I saw those 2 reviews on it, and I'm like, this kind of looks like a fun game, I want to try it, and the fucking gameplay loop is so addicting. I literally just started playing it today, and I'm already on, chapter 7, and I've been, I've been going out of my way to get, an ace medal in every stage, and I've just put, 4 hours into it today, and I'm on chapter 7 currently. You know, I've been practicing some stuff with Toe 15, and although I have been a little lazy about it over the past couple of days. Well, so Tuesday I streamed it. Wednesday I went to a tournament, so I did Wednesday I have a Smash tournament that I like to go to, so I don't typically get too much practice in on Wednesday, which just leaves Thursday and Friday, and most of this Thursday I've kind of just been I've just kind of been enjoying Neon White. But I do intend to do attempts I'll probably finish Neon White tomorrow, and then I can get back to doing 15 attempts. Yeah, so I think currently it has been 6 minutes since Dad got on the call. Or since Dad called, or got called.
Yeah, actually, I'm back for a second. She had to, I'm not saying she's not going to call back, but she had to jump over and talk to her son. So,
okay.
All right, so it doesn't matter. So we got through the letter.
Yeah.
The world
Did
is
you
better
wanna,
off without
hear
the
the final bit of it, or
Yeah, let's hear the final bit.
Okay, yeah, so that's why I'm not friends with her, and then it doesn't matter if she has other hobbies, it doesn't matter if she keeps it private, it doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, the world's better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
She's got a really thing against spiders.
Yeah, it's separate art from the artist, Dad. Obviously she doesn't, you just don't understand.
No, well, someone just took a Sharpie and put an hourglass in her hair, so she didn't even notice that. So there you
That
go.
is actually what that looks like.
Yes, it is.
Not bad, right? Yeah. It's like, I actually drew this hourglass myself, thank you.
Yes.
It's quite
a
a
lot
bit
of
longer than
hairspray
yesterday.
and a red Sharpie.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's is too
Oh,
short.
shoot. She's calling back.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, well, we'll be right back, I guess. Looks like Natsuki's gonna be just warming up for a little longer than she might anticipate. I'm out of things to talk about. I guess I'm technically not. I can talk more about games. There was this one game I played about a month or two back when I was like, I must have done it when I was playing UFO, or maybe yeah, no, it had to be during the UFO period because that went on for so long. It was a game I saw Asprey FM playing. It's called Rabby Ribby. It's yeah, no, so it's basically it's a Metroidvania game, but also the boss fights play like it's a bullet hell, and it's honestly really addicting. I play it I played for the main story of that, and the thing is the main thing or the first thing you'll notice about Rabby Ribby if you look at it is that it's so the art style, right? I think the art style is pretty good. The characters are pretty well drawn. The character designs look really fucking stupid. It's they're mostly girl characters. I think basically everyone's a girl, and a lot of them are stupidly overly sexualized. It honestly looks really fucking dumb. But if you can get past that, it's actually a really fun game. But because of that visual style, I was literally okay, I'm just gonna play this on the hardest difficulty to let you select from apparently from what I can tell there was two, I think it was two higher difficulties you can select, or maybe it's something else, but I just selected hardest difficulty they would let me select right off the bat, which was hard, and then there's and I forget what it is, but there's two different playstyles. One where it's I think it said it scales bosses depending on your level, encouraging you to go out and get all items that you can. And I had both of those on because I'm just if I'm gonna play this, I'm just gonna make this hard as possible. You know, I played through I would like to say I played for the main story. I got to the credits, but there is extra chapters that do feel like they're probably part of the main story. I don't know. I just kind of stopped playing around that point. But again, yeah, again, the game itself is really fun if you can look past stuff the art style and maybe even the story, because I don't know, the story wasn't really too interesting to me. But the thing is the thing is I can just read through whatever story and typically not have a problem with it. Not always, but typically I can just read through a story and be yeah, whatever. Yeah, I've officially run out of things to talk about. Yeah, I'm trying to think of whatever games I've been playing. I think that's really about it. Well, the main other one that I play is just Smash Ultimate, which is Smash Ultimate's really fun. Again, there's you know, in New Orleans, there's tournaments every Wednesday, and I really like going to those. They're very fun. I just get to play Smash Bros with a lot of people, and then but most of the time it's just me losing, but you know, I enjoy the game enough to where it's like I can just lose and be fine with it. That's honestly how I am with like a lot of fighting games. Like I can just lose to somebody for like 2 hours straight and still have a fun time. Like, I don't know. That's just how I am when it comes to these things. I will admit that when it comes to like more traditional fighting games, I get like a little more annoyed. Like I was playing Hiso Tensoku for a while, and I think that's probably my favorite like traditional fighting game that I've ever played. Cause like the movement and the systems in that are really fun. I think the only thing I don't find fun is just the typhoon weather. Like everything else in the game I find super fun, but at the same time, it frustrates me a lot more. Well, mainly because I have no one to play it with, like, offline. So, like, if I'm just playing online, I'm a lot more prone to getting frustrated. Not to mention, like, there's, like, a lot of, like, it has a lot of, like, the same systems from traditional fighters that can kind of just make me frustrated. Like, stuff, mainly just auto turnaround. That's just kind of it. It's just like auto turnaround, and then yeah, I think just auto turnaround. I was gonna say like the way dashes work, but it's like I don't know. It's like yeah, you can't dash dance, but that's not really much of an issue. I don't know. I do just find like platform fighters like way more fun. Probably just because like I am more used to like platforming games. So yeah, no. So like the way like a game like Smash lets you control your character is a lot more fun to me. We will be. Dad will be back at some point. I do realize it has been like 14 minutes since the since the first call. I kind of forget when the second call happened, but like we got like I think like 30 seconds of reading in. After this call, hopefully it should be over. I mean, I'm not too positive, but like, you know, we're lucky. I might want to, like, for the stream bot of this, I might want to, like, edit in something that says it's, like, skip to here if you want to actually see game resume. I don't know, it's just a stream VOD. Like, nobody... I like uploading stream VOD to YouTube. It's just a stream VOD. No, I don't think, like... I feel like nobody's going to watch it as a bad mentality. Like, realistically, nobody's going to watch it, but at the same time, it's like, if you are watching a stream VOD of something, I feel like there is always points where it's like, oh yeah, nothing's fucking happening here. Here or like here, and then like also sometimes like just during the stream like somebody needs to take a break for something like that just happens. So I guess I don't feel too bad about this being here. And it's like, again, like if someone was for whatever reason really dedicated to watching this whole thing, you could just like keep fast forwarding until you've gotten to the point where dialogue resumes. It's like what I like to do whenever like whenever like a sponsorship appears in a YouTube video. I actually just what I typically do is I just keep fast forwarding until I just keep jumping ahead until the sponsor is over. I get that the sponsors are important and everything. Like I don't get mad at sponsors. Like I think sponsors are fine, but I will skip them. Oh, is that bad?
That is bad. All right, I am back. All right.
All right, so like call time is estimated around like 16 minutes if we're counting from the first one.
Yeah, and I'm sure I'll get another call. They're
Yeah.
about to move to a different hospital.
I
So
see. I was just warming up. Oh yeah. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. It's like, are you sure that this is it? You sure you
Yeah.
can do better? No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. What was the message?
I
Sometimes
think
you can...
she likes spiders.
Yeah. It's like, I see. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's how everyone thinks about my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid of, and if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone likes, as long as it's not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. I wrote a poem about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Definitely not. It's not like I would judge her or anything, or make fun of her.
I'm totally gonna make fun of.
Yeah, just throw a whole barrel of rotten tomatoes right in her face.
Mm-hmm.
Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try to not be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. You already made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. And conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Yeah.
Alright, let's go with Monica.
Monica. Same as Sayori for
So
last.
you're... Yes.
This is Monica's you.
Yes, you.
Oh,
I
no,
can do
right,
Monica
you're
if you
Sayori.
want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi again, Melville. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright! I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Well, good is a bit of an overstatement.
Yeah, friends is a bit of an overstatement.
Yeah. It's like more just acquaintances.
Yeah, I just saw her on the way to school, you know.
It's like we've known each other for years, but if I'm being honest, I've only been in I've only been in conscious for like 2 frames of it.
I've never listened to a word she said. I just nod my head.
I wouldn't be surprised we had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sarah and I are actually really different. Well, maybe that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Care is a strong word.
Yeah, her well-being is words. Yes.
That's a word.
So it's definitely a word.
If you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness and hunger again, and hunger for the third time.
She's very, very hungry. So.
She's hungry hippos, her favorite game.
Yes.
Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. colors. It won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. It won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a... no.
I think it's a
vinyl. I think it's vinyl.
Yeah.
On a like playing vinyl on a pizza crust. What? An endless poem of meaninglessness.
Wow, she's got some serious
Load
problems.
me. Okay then. I guess we got a loader. Yeah, Monica.exe cannot load. Can you find the program? Can you?
Stuck in, frozen in one position.
Get does not compute. Does not compute. Why did you write load me at the end? It's even more abstract than your last one. It also goes on for way too long.
Yes.
I guess it's just the way I write. I just like putting in a bunch of spaces
Yeah,
between my
exactly.
words.
Well, I had this 18-foot long paper, and I
Yeah,
didn't know what else to put. So
I had to, I had to do something with it, so I just thought I'd, throw in a little secret for fun.
yeah.
I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. You sure do.
Yes.
Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Dun 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 dun. Do you believe in magic?
It's more like you found someone else's poem, and then at the bottom just wrote "load me."
that is amazing. If that's like the canon reason she did that. She's like, look, I kinda had trouble here.
Yeah.
The way I wrote the... Yeah, no, she just like accidentally printed it wrong.
Yeah.
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. You stupid fool. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. You should just use your brain more.
Mm-hmm.
A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a convention, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something, but about is something every poem was.
I just thought, maybe she didn't write "load me." Maybe that was her printer trying to give her a hint. Like,
Just like, please. This isn't working.
Your spacing is too much. We're out of paper.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Write better. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Monaco for fourth walls.
Oh, yeah, silly Monica.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It's like, thanks for listening, fourth wall readers.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Yeah, Sayori?
Only one person.
Sayori. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh man, she's
Okay,
real interested.
Oh my goodness. This is so good, Melville.
It's like,
Hey.
yes.
No,
I guess I didn't make it pandering to you, huh?
Yeah. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem.
It makes yesterday's poem look like you didn't even try.
No, like you weren't even trying to hit on me.
You're too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really. I want to put this on my wall.
Well, it's mine. You're not gonna eat my poem.
Can I?
Sayori, I'm going to eat the poem. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I kind of just scribbled down words and just prayed.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Haha.
Yeah, haha. Jeez. When did you become a Korok? I'm sure his opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. But yeah, no, I read that right. I don't know why he's talking about your, maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh?
It's like, no, that can't be it. The one you wrote yesterday was
No.
shit.
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem,
Yeah, I realize I don't know you at all.
yeah,
Get out of my
it's
club.
not just a poem. It's a Melville poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. So
You're
weird,
so weird.
Sayori.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Stop being weird.
Stop saying my line, Sayori.
Yeah. Stop trying to speak my words.
Yes.
Don't worry. It's not like I didn't do the same thing to you on 4 to 5 separate occasions last stream.
Oh yeah, and I bet it's gonna continue. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go to my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly. Oh wait.
No, that is. I thought you were correct, honestly, and then I'm like, this him thinking. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Words.
Yeah. I guess me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me?
No, it's just a science experiment.
So
Shut
sweet.
up. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Huh?
You mean like when I shattered my left arm earlier today?
Yes. Well,
Already happened.
I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little of both. There's a word for that, right?
Yeah, it's called chocolate and vanilla swirl.
Called indecisive.
It's called
What's the
make
word
up
I'm
your
looking
goddamn
for?
mind.
Bittersweet.
Everything I do is bittersweet.
Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? That doesn't exist.
Yes.
I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain clouds in your head,
Yeah, it could just be nice to see everyone die around it.
yes, everything floods. No. A sad poem can help give you a rain cloud a little hug and make nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. You are
Well, thank you.
Sayori, right?
Yeah. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
Now don't get ahead of yourself.
No, I'm better. I'm the best. Thanks, Melville. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Yeah, no, I'll just write something down as you read it. It's multitasking.
Oh my gosh, really, Sayori?
Yeah. Bottles! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all yeah, that's an R. All rubbing
Yeah.
together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside of my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put the bottle to keep it. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all alone, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be from my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
What the fudgy stinky?
You know,
What the hell
it's
is that?
happy and sad.
It's dark and depressing. Is every girl in this club just depressed?
Yeah. I
Holy
mean, we're in
crap.
high school. Tis the time for depression.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? I may have ripped it off of Google.
Yep. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
I mean, it's a lot of words.
Yeah, a lot of bottles.
Yeah, a lot of shards all over the floor.
A thousand
People begging
bottles
and
of
screaming for something.
Sayori's beer on the walls. 1,000 bottles of Sayori's beer.
Yeah,
Take one
but
down, pass it around. Oh, shoot.
I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So that's why it was so long.
Yes. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. Yeah, we need to get you away from Monica.
Yeah.
It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy.
Well, not exactly. More like horrifying.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm sure nothing bad could come of this.
No.
I'm thinking too hard about it. My point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express my feelings this way.
Well, I guess if that's how you feel.
It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Well, I hope you keep it up.
Yay! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep on writing until I die.
Yeah, well, I can speed that process up if you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna write myself to death.
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. You might not have long, depending on what I have to say about it.
Yes.
Sayori's always had a habit. Sayori's? Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. It's about the festival. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well.
Well, at least they can agree.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We only have 2 minutes to prepare. That's plenty of time.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe even 3.
Yeah, if we're lucky. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We need to build a rocket.
Yes. All it has to do is go to Saturn. We're not asking for
Yeah.
Pluto. We
This
just
isn't
need
rocket
Saturn.
science, people. Just get to
Yes.
Saturn.
Yes.
We won't need much
On
more.
a rocket.
We won't need much more than a few decorations and a couple thousand gallons of gasoline.
Yeah. We're gonna burn everyone else's booth down.
Yeah,
Ours is gonna be the only one left.
That's how we'll get them to join.
Yeah,
The
it's
ultimate
like,
plan.
you can join us, or you can go be on fire with everybody else. So,
Oh man, you're cunning devil, you Monica.
yep. Good job, Monica. That's why you're the leader.
Sayori has been working on posters and have designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're really going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during an event. The event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been in coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? Looks like that was drawn in MS Paint.
Yeah.
You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Oh, I put them up like 4 months ago.
Oh, yes. No, they've been up for a while now.
Yeah. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, but I hate it. It's
Yeah.
not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. I just signed up to write poems, not to write poems.
Yeah, not to read poems. So.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Really? What if I put a gun up to your head? Would that make
I could
you
do
change
that. I
your
could
mind?
do that. What else would you like to do?
Yeah. What if I? It's like, what if I burnt down all the stalls?
Mm-hmm.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. Will you still recite your poems?
Mm-hmm.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yay! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself,
And ruining the competition.
mm-hmm. Finding new horizons,
Over the
and
fire.
having fun.
That's right. And with those reasons, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. I'm really just assuming here.
Yes,
And if
exactly.
And
Contradictory to what you're actually telling me, I know that
Yeah.
this is what you want.
It's like, I don't want the game to tell me that I'm excited about literature. I want to be excited about
Yeah.
literature.
I am excited about literature. I'm going to pick random words and make great poems. So,
And if all of it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. Oh god, I click up the game. Then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree, definitely.
oh my gosh, Melville, really? Oh.
I don't think it's too much to ask. You guys are just being lame. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we could do something out a little bit. Well, maybe, but that would like be like work and shit.
Yeah.
Like that. Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
That's a new one.
Uh,
Boom.
okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with. Huh.
All right.
Definitely didn't try reading that for half a second.
No, didn't hear it.
Yeah, you didn't hear a thing. Nobody heard a thing. Ew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I'm leaving this club.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Yeah, Monica puts away gun. Whatever could you mean?
Yeah. Arsenic cookies is what I got.
Just like, oh man, these cookies taste really good. What do you put into them? Oh, just straight 8 I can't think of things. I forgot the word. Cyanide.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of cyanide, but I forgot what cyanide was called. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want you each to choose a poem. I want to choose you each of a poem of yours. We're going to practice reading in front of each other. You mind rephrasing that? No way.
Monica, this is too sudden.
Yeah. Oh, you think it's too sudden? You have to do it now. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
No, I'm going next.
No.
Of course. And now, let's see. Monica flips her a notebook to a specific poem she has in her mind herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
And they did. They flew right off the screen. Like, flew right off. They
fly through the monitor, just like,
yeah,
oh,
it's like...
It's like, catch them if you want to return your sanity. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? It's like, I practiced for 500 hours. She glances at me. Or no, I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Probably asleepness.
Yeah.
Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. Now one-up it.
Yeah, now you go.
Yeah. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. Aw, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Oh shit, I forgot the name. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
Yeah, you can do it.
It's called After Image of Crimson Eye. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Yeah, it's like that's what I call it whenever I look at the Eye of Sauron.
Yeah, exactly.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and a confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Yuri is the Eye of Sauron. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. When the first start applauding, everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, we just really didn't want to applaud her.
Yeah, but it just sucked.
Yeah, we're caught off guard, though we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. So I gotta give the fucking thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay.
It's like TKO.
I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium.
This one is called My Meadow.
For half a second, I read that as my meow.
My Meowdo.
Meow.
Ah. Aha.
Yes.
Sorry, I giggled just poorly.
Yeah, it's like I giggled.
That was a giggle. Sorry,
You
sorry,
don't know how
sorry,
to
guys.
giggle.
Yeah, my bad. That was an awful giggle. It's a lot harder than I thought.
Don't worry, neither one of us are good at doing voices.
How did you guys do it so easily?
We just kind of did it. I don't know.
Yeah, we just read.
I'm not thinking of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. Or best that way.
I see. Okay, then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I'd probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said that she likes my poems. It's like I get to read much more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori. Now, next you'll just have to work on your giggles.
I mean, even Melville liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
No, Melville's the easy one to please.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Eh? I don't really understand.
And it's like, well, when you're talking about the kicking and screaming, it just felt a lot more natural when you were reciting it.
Hello?
Oh, wait, what?
Did I lose you?
Wait, can you not hear me?
Oh, no, yeah, okay, I can hear you now. I think I had a blip in the internet. The internet blip.
There's a blip in existence.
Electrons stopped flowing for a second. They got cold.
Yeah. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing.
I've been screaming into the void recently. It really helps.
It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
I think like the way it's supposed to come out is
Oh.
You know, like that kind of laugh. Next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. You know, up the difficulty. Not much time for the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? So maybe go for Melville. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Melville lower everyone's standards before I have to do it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Natsuki.
Just like this is true. It's fine. Let me lower everyone's standards.
Yep.
That's what you and me are best at. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. And recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. We expected you to suck, and you did.
Yeah, you did great at sucking.
Yeah. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something you'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Given that I'm here for more than, 2 days.
Yeah.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem's called... Oh, that's a great name for a poem.
I think it's great.
Yeah. Why are you all looking at me?
You're in front of a podium.
Yeah. Because you're presenting. just close your eyes. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath.
Oh, my love. Jump in.
It's like, jump. Come on and jump. Once she starts reciting the poem, her soul attitude disappears a little. Her sour attitude. Yes, her soul attitude.
She has no soul.
She is a soulless creature, the Natsuki. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's got this time, and I can't think of another word. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs her back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again. We will.
Exactly what we're doing.
Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of another people? I can't stop stumbling. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want in front of other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
If that's a surprise, Natsuki, I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, it's just how it is, so do whatever. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry much about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope they all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time when you'll be reciting. Jeez, I have to make 3 poems now.
Yes.
I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too.
Yes, you should. No,
Oh,
that's what she basically told you.
Oh,
That's basically what she said. I should probably find. Oh, doesn't have to be your own? Sweet.
Yeah, no, just nice. I'm not scot-free.
Yeah. Although you realize she's saying your poem sucks so bad, you might want to steal someone else.
Yeah, it might be
throwing
better
that
if you
out
just
there.
don't.
Yeah.
I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this.
Alright! I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's I don't have to be as enthused as them, I just have to be more confident than Yuri.
Exactly what I was thinking.
It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Just Monica. Only Monica. Yep. Nobody else in the club that we're trying to impress.
Nope, we're not trying to impress anybody else.
Then I'll just have to do my best. Ready to
Ready
go,
to go,
Sayori?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got confused.
Ready to go myself? It's yeah, so.
Look at you two. Always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, it's not adorable. It's cool. Cool, damn it. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, I mean, it is kind of lame, but like, whatever. I think it's cool. Am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Melville. You don't have to say it.
I know you hate me.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Let's just go already.
You're thinking more like, yeah, I know you're madly in love with me.
Oh yeah, that one. That one's the one. Definitely what I was thinking.
Uh-huh.
Walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
I was thinking about screaming into the void later.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Oh shit, that's your phone again?
Yes.
Sayori fumbles with her words as we wait for Dad to get off the phone again. How long will it be this time? The world may never know. Hey, well, you know, we were going for a while before that happened. We got like maybe 30 minutes of reading it. We're nearly done with the day. It's been like an hour and 11 minutes, and we've only fucking gotten through like poetry. And well, the basic thing is that's just mainly just me and Dad being slow. Total call time has only slowed us down 16 minutes as of now. So it's like if it wasn't for that, it's like I guess we'd be on like 59 minutes roughly. Not 59 minutes, but like we'd be like in the 50-minute range. No, we wouldn't. Yes, we would. Numbers are a thing. I know numbers. How can I not know numbers? I always know numbers. I'm numbers, man. I do the numbers things. My mind just kept jumping back and forth on which way I was losing my mind. Yeah, but like it's like 1:12, so it's like it basically in 4 more minutes, or like 1 hour 12 minutes, so basically in 4 more minutes. Then it will have been an hour without phone call interruptions. Like I mean, technically that's not true because we are in the middle of another phone call interruption. It is like to be fair, it's not that big of a deal to me. It is like it is important it is important that actually like accepts these calls and talks for as long as he needs to. Yeah, no, it's just like I am just pointing out. It's just like, yeah, this is how things are. This is how things go. This is me just talking, trying to fill in void for something, and I'm bad at doing that. Hello, welcome. It's like if anyone's here currently, which I have no fucking clue if anyone's here. I wouldn't be surprised if not. This is like if other people. Like I'm always happy when people watch my streams, but like especially like on the me and Dad streams, it's like I get why people wouldn't want to like watch like literally me just hanging out with my dad. But you know, but like I mean like even if somebody's only there for like a couple of minutes, that's still cool to me. I don't know. Like there's just me and my dad just hanging out as we normally would, which again, like I know is not a very entertaining thing to watch, but like I always enjoy it, and I think Dad does too, so it's nice. I wonder how long Sayori will be fumbling with her words for. Like next stream is probably when we're gonna get to the halfway point where like things like kick up a notch. Yeah, where the game starts doing some like cool things. I mean, games like I feel like game's kind of cool, but it's like it gets real cool like at around the halfway point. If you know, you know, which you most likely do know, because this game came out in 2017 and it was very popular because of that reason. But it is hilarious because I don't think I've ever, like, in the 5 years this game has been out, I don't think I've ever shown my dad anything about this game. And if I have, like, it has been, like, it was just either so short that both of us forgot. This is kind of cool to get to see this game though, because it has actually been years since I've seen it, and I do forget like a lot of like the dialogue and interactions that happen. And then as I've mentioned before, never seen the the cutscenes if you write a poem for Sayori. Like I've never seen those play out.
Well, let us see how it plays out.
Well, this is one of the scenes, Dad. We gotta write a poem for her if we want that to happen. Sayori fumbles with her words.
We just wrote a poem for Sayori.
Yeah, but we gotta do it, like, again, though.
Oh, okay. So, let's just say one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Oh, I'd walk with her.
Oh, totally walk with her.
Yeah. Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. I don't like spots. I've never named my dog Spot. Oh, you get to answer this, Dad. Would you walk home with Yuri or Sayori?
So we're going the Sayori route then. So we're going to say I would still walk home with Sayori. Let's just choose Sayori. We're going to go Sayori.
Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Even though Yuri is a much...
even though Yuri's kind of cooler.
Yeah, cooler, darker, kind of raveny chick, so, but yeah. Eh?
It's like she likes My Chemical Romance.
But she's so beautiful and smart. Yes, she is, especially compared to you. So, but we're choosing you anyway. Yeah. So you've been chosen.
Hey, you have been selected.
Yes.
I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Melville. You think about me too much sometimes.
Well, I'm on your route. I have to think about you.
Yeah, exactly. Your mom would kill me if I lost you. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. You're not changing this. You can't change who I am.
Yes.
I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
You're making me fumble all over my words. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen?
Huh?
Conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. And then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
All right, here we go again. All right, so we got to figure out. Okay, so.
So who do you want to write the poem for?
I guess we're going with Sayori, right?
All right, yeah.
So I think it's going to be fun.
All right, nice.
Okay. Desire after image, unrestrained intellectual, fluffy analysis, melody, lazy. Let's go with tenacious.
That was yours.
Oh, that's her. Okay. Jumpy.
Oh, it's not Natsuki.
Dang it. Okay, we're not doing well here. All right, so Rainbow Death, Donkey. Clumsy. Let's go with clumsy.
All right, nice.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go with, gotta be smile.
Smile.
Yeah. Let's go with childhood.
Nice.
Let's go with, sweet.
Nice.
Let's go with capable of ambient landscape. Lucky. Let's go with sugar.
That was not
Dang it.
Suki.
Okay, let's go with rain cloud.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go with together.
Gabber.
Let's go with cute.
That was not Suki.
No. Okay. Let's go with Depression, loud, charm, stable, strawberry, fireplace, sing. I think sing.
Sing. Nice. I didn't
Yeah,
actually know if that'd be her or not.
Vivid, vibrant, despise, wrath, atone, skirt, dazzle, headphones. Let's go with jump.
Jump. No, that made her
Man,
jump.
I'm not doing well.
No, but
I'm not doing well.
you're still getting a lot with Sayori, though.
Okay, let's go with joy.
Nice.
Let's go with prayer alone. Jump was the other one, so bouncy's probably the same thing. So let's go with milk.
Milk. That was also Natsuki.
Man, okay. Let's
Natsuki's
go.
into like baking and stuff, so I think that's why a lot like words like sugar and milk go with her.
All right, let's go with family.
Nice.
Yeah. Fear, disoriented. Let's go with peaceful.
Peaceful. Nice.
Nibble, uncontrolled, bliss, parfait, amazing time, sunny, treasure, heart, shame. Let's go with bliss.
Bliss.
Yeah. Laugh, papa, cheer, blanket. Let's go with marriage.
Marriage.
Okay, love, happiness, swimsuit, peace, unending cry, wonderful, captive cage. Let's go with happiness.
Happiness. There we go. Definitely enough.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta Sayori.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into.
You were practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination, more like the lingering threat of death over my head.
Yes.
But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Are you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I was talking about our part in the festival. There's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You're saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? It's like the... It's like you started a fan club for squid in 2nd grade. I know you. I know
Every squid on the block is scared to go near you at dinner time.
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
It does not.
It's like, come on, man. And you gotta think about the viewer's experience.
Exactly.
Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now.
Quit
today.
breaking the fourth wall, Monica.
It's like, don't worry, I already did that earlier. This is not new territory for me. Fine, fine. The actions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting back in the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Hold my hand in front of her face.
Huh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry.
I was in the void.
Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright? It's like you're a part of this club too, you know?
Of course. Why shouldn't it be?
I don't know, it's just kind of weird and shit. It feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Geez, you worry too much about me.
Said the same thing yesterday. My response will never change.
I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile. I can tell it's fake.
Yeah, totally fake. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. Yeah, if you say so. The worldly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone looking back, if everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe we should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers on her desk. Melville, what's up? Hey,
Wait, no, have you seen these scenes at all, or no? With Sayori in the back bed.
I'm pretty sure this happens regardless if you wrote a poem for Sayori.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? Well, the ceiling's up. Maybe she's on that.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hey, yeah, I think Sayori did recently become Spider-Man.
Spider-Woman.
Then, in what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Melville. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. Sure you are. Just like we've known each other for like 2 days.
Yeah. 3 now.
Yeah. It's like I'm counting. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? Seemed like she wanted to be left alone. You sure? Maybe she was just having a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Melville. Me? How on earth did you come to that conclusion? There's been no hints of that at all.
No, not at all. Geez, we're just completely oblivious, aren't we?
Yeah, well that's all dating protagonists.
Yeah.
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? I don't believe that she talks about me more than food.
No.
There's no way that's physically possible. There's been so much.
Well, that's like, ooh, I wish Melville was here so I can get some food with him.
Yeah.
Ooh, where's Melville? We can go to the cafeteria.
Yeah, no. So
hope Melville
it's
has
actually
money for
tied.
it.
Whenever food is brought up, Melville is also brought up, and whenever Melville is brought up, food is brought up.
And it's all equal.
Yep. I've been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always has been. You're so funny, Melville. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? No.
Well, nope, can't be.
I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? It's not like I'm not the dating sim protagonist. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you shouldn't just forget about what I said. You should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it too much for now. Alright, if that's what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, so I did. But I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. Now Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible.
I hate it when we can't eavesdrop.
Yeah. It's like, god damn it. Fully. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. It's like, how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? It's like, God, Sarah's just such a burden.
I know. You sure this isn't new dialogue? Because this seems really Sayori focused.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I think this might happen because, like, because I do know even if you talk to other characters, like, the plot does, like, focus on Sayori, or, like a little bit. So I think this might not be a new interaction, but it might be.
Alright.
Now it feels like I'm the one being out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? It turns around, there's just demon eyes out the window. The world turns into a hellscape, just like, whoa.
That's the twist. Ah!
Yeah, no, that Sayori had noticed it this entire time, and that's why she's so, like, that's why she's so dismissive. She's just like,
no one
can't
see the
it.
apocalypse happening outside?
Yeah. I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over a book, but she looks away just quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation of her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. Stand up from my desk and sit in front of the one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
You heard nothing. Relax, you didn't even do anything.
Exactly, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Well, it was more of like easdropping, but yeah,
exactly.
With my
I was
thoughts.
way trying to eavesdrop. It's like I just wanted you to shut up so I could hear him, but I can't hear him, so I might as well talk to you.
Yeah.
So let's
One of
just.
my thoughts.
Oh,
How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that?
well.
Well, you were saying out loud, I want to be alone with my thoughts as you were sitting there.
I heard you narrating.
Yeah.
It's something that I do a lot.
It's like, ah, damn, my inner narration coming out.
It's so loud. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything.
I mean, yeah, it was suspicious, I guess, so.
I didn't do anything creepy like that.
Yeah, don't worry, I've been trying to fucking eavesdrop, so I can relate. In any case, I guess you were right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time I heard nothing.
No, nothing.
I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, they are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping into themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
I don't feel like it. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her.
Oh. That's quite romantic.
It's like, spoilers! Can't say there's romance yet.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
Well, you did. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Melville. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there's so many untold stories behind every person. No matter how well you may know them.
Ah, I see. And I see people have stuff they keep to themselves. I understand
Even from
now.
people that they know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So you think that there might be something behind this after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person.
Like sometimes she ponders whether she should order Domino's or Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
Very
but
complex.
but never Papa John.
Yeah.
Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts. Wasn't she?
I mean, yeah, but you know, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, no.
Well, I guess that was the case if you were to just stay like dumb.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
No.
Uh-uh.
I'd chuck her in front of a boss if I got the opportunity.
Yep.
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Uh-oh.
Look into my eyes.
Look
Oh
into
yeah,
my
right, I'm
eyes.
supposed to read this. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you.
Yeah, honest and caring. We'll put myself that way.
Yeah, we'll go with that. That is, unless you like me, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, I haven't actually been listening to you for like the past 10 minutes. Can you repeat all that?
Yes.
You're giving me too
I
much.
want you so bad, and I want you right now.
Ah, I see. You're giving me too much credit. I'm
Yeah.
a pretty simple guy. I personally just go with Papa John's.
Oh my gosh.
So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. An insult.
Wow.
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls us. I guess that was the Sayori scene.
Yeah.
It's been a while, so honestly, yeah, just forget how stuff goes. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, who first?
Let's start off with Sayori.
Alright.
Let's break this awkwardness.
Yeah. Just like, hey, looks like you gotta talk to me now, huh?
Yep. This is your best one so far. It really is nice, Malbel.
Thanks. Just silently, just like, yes! Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Uh-huh. Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Well, go to sleep better.
Yeah.
It's like it's not like I've been up till 12. It's not like I've been up till 1 a.m. working on this festival projects or anything. Definitely not.
I was more thinking she was building a diorama of you that she just holds to bed at night.
I was like, yes, this is what she's been up to. Hello, Zero-san. Now back to our regularly scheduled anime. Yeah, this is everyone's favorite anime plot.
Yep.
Do you want to take a nap
I like
or
her
something?
No. No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright. Immediately frowns.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Melville. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does.
No, that was only day one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was day one before we decided that we chose you.
Yeah. We spun the wheel.
Believe me, we wanted to choose Yuri, but we
Well,
did.
maybe you wanted to choose Yuri. I insisted seeing the scenes. Or at the very least,
Yeah.
you brought it up enough until you were like, okay, let's go Sayori.
We're good with it. Or even Natsuki. But in the end,
Fate had other designs.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why?
Oh, fuck. Okay, the music just, like, cut off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Oh, it's like a bit of a sadder song now. Wait. Of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to put up with you. It's like mostly me putting up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. Yeah, that. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So
Oh, wow.
sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori?
No.
Just got an
No?
update
What is
available
that?
message after you said that.
For this game?
No, just for my PC.
Okay. Melville, I don't deserve this.
Well, fate chose you.
You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, I know, right? I really don't even know what she's talking about. Like,
Glance
what
around
would
the-
be easier?
Yeah.
What did she do? Did she run over our dog? Is this like how she's like?
It'd be
like,
easier to break the
tell
news to
you.
you if you just disassociated with me completely.
Yeah, Benji's dead. So.
It's like, no, not
Mhm.
Benji.
Ah!
Glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Then I realize that literally everyone is watching.
Yes.
Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. This is, okay, I will say, this is definitely a scene exclusive to writing Sayori a poem. I haven't
Okay.
actually seen this. Something will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Melville. It's just a little rain cloud.
Well, yeah, you know,
I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again.
yeah, sure. This is definitely the last time you're gonna have these issues.
I will hide my feelings from you forever.
It's like,
Just
I'll just,
smiles from everyone, okay?
yeah, I'll just bottle my feelings up deep
Mhm.
inside, like in the poem I wrote, and then eventually it'll get to the point where I shatter them all on the ground.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just gonna keep them deep inside and let them fester until I finally go
Eventually-
crazy
Yeah,
and take over a government building.
yeah, exactly.
That's all that matters.
Taking over the government.
Go play with everyone else.
No. Fuck you.
I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. What?
Aw, damn. Sayori's gonna make people scream? Exactly.
Why do we bother to write our poems?
Look, this is a good sign. She's gotta think it over.
Think what over? We wrote her two amazing poems.
Yeah, and
two
two
whole poems.
She has to learn to accept that. Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
I'm gonna take out a government building.
Alright, who next?
Yuri. I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Melville. But I can't help but feel a little bit foolish.
Yeah, it felt like you were trying to date me at first, and then just changed to somebody else.
Like as if you randomly decided you want to see someone else's cutscene.
Yeah. What for?
Just... I feel like I kept trying to offer advice.
And you just ignored it.
Yeah. When it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style.
And a different person.
In quotes. Mm-hmm. I probably just sounded arrogant.
Oh, you were arrogant. Don't
Oh,
worry.
yeah, definitely. I'm so stupid.
Yuri, that's a little... It's like, what is going on? What is going on with everyone in this classroom today?
I know, right? Like, I'm getting the heck out of here.
Everyone's just losing their fucking minds.
You don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse.
And then I realized that everything sucks.
Mm-hmm. Not just with you. With Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious now why no one has fun when talking to me.
Well, at least
Oh
you
my
realize
gosh.
it.
And that's because of that.
It's because of that.
I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem.
Wow.
Wow. I think we broke Yuri.
I think we're breaking everyone in this classroom.
I know, we are literally choosing the Sayori as like doomed the entire club to just burn. Crash and burn.
The worst dating protagonist ever. We're just ruining everything around us.
I know. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
This is like the fucking Charlie Brown scene where it's just like everything I touch gets ruined.
She literally buries her head in her desk. We've crushed this girl. What have we done? What have we done, son?
We've done what we've needed to. We can now move on to the next life.
My goodness.
It's not the first time I've seen her do that, but it's the first time it's really meant something. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking at face value.
I just...
Everyone whispers away soon.
I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility.
Gotten used to what? Being depressed? Same. Reading deeply into things?
Being disliked.
On YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
It's like my like to dislike ratio is so bad.
So low. My subscriptions are non-existent.
Yuri. Also, Zero Sun is just like, I just see him type in chat, in all caps, wait, I closed the wrong tab, BRB.
What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up.
Yuri turns away from me.
You should go. Please.
Everyone hates us.
Everyone hates themselves because of us.
Yeah.
No one hates us. Everyone likes us. It's
Yeah,
just everyone
we
hates
just make everyone
themselves.
depressed.
I know, right?
No.
Man, Monica was already depressed with her poem. God help us when we talk to her. She's probably gonna jump out a window.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're on like the 5th floor.
please don't look at me right now. I want to do thinking.
If I'm being honest, this is a part of the cool stuff that that this game has that made people like it, is the fact that this game can get like this sometimes.
Yeah, I think we totally broke it. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
all because we wrote Yuri a poem on the first day. It's like, that's it, you know? It's
To
like,
be
what?
fair, these type of cutscenes do happen no matter who you write poems for. A mission failed successfully. Yeah, no, Zero Sun's got the right idea. Are you sure? Alright. I leave Yuri be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is, so when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say only would make things worse. Feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a little bit better.
Alright, who are we going to press next? Let's go for Monica.
Alright,
Monica seems, yeah, let's go Monica. Let's see if we can make her sad. So.
Hi, Melville. Oh, you're cheery? Well, you won't be for long.
Yeah. We'll turn that smile upside down.
I'm now on Monica after the fucking Monica Kurisame art. Oh yeah, I never showed Dad that. Somebody made art that it's like they drew Monica, but like with Marissa's clothes, and it's Monica Kurisame.
Yeah. We'll have to see that.
Yeah. Hi, Melville. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Yeah, happy, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yes.
Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I just realized we didn't even get to read, like, Yuri or Sayori's poems.
No, because they just crashed and burned in emotional distress. I mean, they weren't even like, no, just boom, then.
It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. It's like you two are so good together, I might just burst into tears right now.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? And then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, I'm just trying to depress everyone.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing. And so it begins.
Oh my goodness.
I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to share time, to give them a share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. Yeah. This is, yeah, here we go. It's starting now.
Jeez, ladies, come on. Just there's only one of me to go around, all right?
Yeah. Just like, no, yeah. She's just like, there is other people in this club, you know.
Hey, if we get a chance to go for Monica, we'll totally go for Monica. So I'm just saying that's always been the goal. So
I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
No.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting a little used to being here. I'm just still used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway. I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright.
Oh, thank God.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. Sakanako. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. It's me.
A feather. Oh crap, there's more.
Yeah, lost adrift, the sky victim to the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all lovers have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between my thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Wow.
A lot of people really like Childhood Friends, considering how many times I've seen people send the Sayori ending online. Yeah. We're en route to get the Sayori ending.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. You know, I feel like I'm learning and looking for answers. I feel like I'm learning and looking for answers or all sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Are you sure this doesn't have to do with me depressing everybody?
I know, right?
Never really
Let's
put
see
much...
let's see if we can depress her right now. Let's go. Let's see what we got.
Never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? That's because of you, you know.
Yeah, exactly. They were happy until you got here.
This is
and everyone just turned on each other. So everyone wants Melville, and they can't have him.
Nope. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional, of course. Dicks ruin everything. It's true. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
No.
You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Sorry, my old fourth wall breaking again.
Yes.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Don't break the fourth wall.
Yes.
Shit.
Are you
ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put a lot of time into. So we had any spoilers yet? You know, like, a lot of, like, the spoiler stuff, I think, will, like, happen, like, yeah, will happen, like, probably next stream.
Yeah, most likely. Because
I
think we're just gonna get through these two, and then...
Yeah, let's try, like, wrapping up this day.
Yeah.
If you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
We're definitely not going to follow that advice.
Alright, okay. Monica was like, she held up better than everyone else.
She still kind of, we did correct her. We did slash her down and just talk about three-dimensional, like one-dimensional. It's like we did bring her down a notch, but we weren't able to crash her. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can tell Natsuki that, you know, spiders are cool and animals are stupid. You know, let's just see.
Monica was at least stable today. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But the most we got her was like her saying, she's like, you know, we have other club members you can hang out with.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
this one's alright.
Screw you, Natsuki. That thing was awesome.
That's high. Wait, you gotta remember Natsuki. This is high praise.
Oh, yeah, this is true.
It's like, I'm trying to remember that scene from, like, Parks and Rec or whatever, where, like, somebody's leaving and he's just like...
Oh, Ron.
Yeah, and Ron's just like, I sort of almost cared for you one time. I mean, she starts crying out of happiness.
Yeah, I love that show.
Alright. Well, yeah. Is there gonna be a Sakuya gives you advice in dab stream after the series? You know what? I did show Dad like offline one time. Do you remember CBT with Yuka Kazumi?
Remind me.
It's like the Toho fan game or whatever. It was like a visual novel, and basically it was like you go into the flower field in order to or like you go into like Yuka's like flower field or whatever, and she gives you advice on like overthinking things.
I don't remember that one. You'll have to show me again.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we can just have a stream or two.
Yeah, exactly.
About as good as yesterday's, anyway.
We can come up with questions to ask her too.
Yeah.
So, you know,
See what
how do I get rich? So.
Yeah. See what he's going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course.
A little bit.
Yeah, no, Azuriel-san, I think, knows CB2 of Yuka, though, as his response was, "Oh, God." Are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? It's like, well, can one of you not try being depressed? Well,
yeah, exactly.
Well, what if you just ended up scaring me away? That's, God, we're really trying.
Wow, we are just like, wow, we are the rain cloud.
Yeah.
So.
It's not fucking tsundere ass. Yeah, no, so this is the tsundere. It's not like you'd actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's like I love making everyone depressed here.
Exactly. Yeah, you people. I have total control over y'all's emotions.
I have you wrapped around my finger.
Oh yeah. So I will crush you tomorrow too, and the day after that.
It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Go. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Definitely just a joke. Oh, I know. I still wanted to hit you, though.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
exactly.
I was too. That's why I only aim for your vital organs.
Yes. you have 2 kidneys. You're fine.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Oh, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that was kind of the point. She really just washed my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem to me like nothing even happened.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I'll be your beach? Really?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Okay, no, so this is, I forgot about this. How's Natsuki the most normal person here? It's a mystery. Right, so I forgot about this. So, depending on who you choose, you can actually see Yuri's poem. Yuri and Natsuki actually both decided they were gonna write something about the beach. So that's why hers focused on the beach, and you're supposed to see that with Yuri's too.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. No, I'm reading this, and all I can think of is when Game Grumps read this, because they turned it into a song, and it was fucking hilarious.
So I'm just thinking, like, says I'll be your beach. It sounds like I'll be your bitch, and
Yeah.
so I'm reading it that way. It's just, you know, it just sounds so bad.
Sure, reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. Oh wait, no, I read that. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe your even sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. As far as I can tell, Natsuki prefers the player to be her bitch. Yeah.
That's pretty much it, you know.
Yeah, you're my bitch.
Yeah, totally.
I felt like I kept writing about negative things. I wanted to write about something with a nice message for once. Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about, the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same thing, we wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. I see. I don't really have much to contribute here since I didn't actually read Yuri's poem, so I can't ruin this.
Nope.
I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
I am honestly the same. I do not like going to the beach at all, and it is just because of sand.
I know. It gets in the car. It gets in there. It's on you. You feel it. You have to get washed off, and then when you go in the next day, it's still in the car.
Yeah, and I just feel it in between my toes, and I just hate it.
Yeah, not a good feeling. I'm with you on that.
You can really see her doing that too. Making us write a simple topic, then try to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. The sand got on my barbecue once.
Oh my gosh, that's awful. I don't like it on my toes. I definitely don't want it on my food.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I wonder what burnt sand smells like. Like, I know you can make glass with sand, or like you make glass with sand, but like just like putting sand on some coals, you know?
Let's not try that. So.
What is wrong with? Oh no, wait. The sand got on my bar. Oh no, what is wrong with you? Yeah, that's fun to me. Making us write
is that where you get sandwich from? Oh, ba-doom boom. Amazing.
Making us, yeah. Don't worry, I also make dad jokes despite not being a dad.
Yeah, you're preparing.
Yeah.
So.
Making us write a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. I'm tempted to just grab sand in the backyard and put it on toast. Yeah, I'm
get a salt shaker with sand. So, anybody wants to
spite y'all. It's like, what's wrong? Don't like dad jokes. Okay, you free. Enough dad jokes and depression. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't
we look around the classroom and see everyone in their own tears? And yes, we're done. We're good. We're good.
We're done for today. Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Oh.
That's right.
That's right. That was unusual.
That's
right.
Like it sounded like you instead of me. So. But you deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Yeah, you gotta keep these things consistent, Monica.
Yeah.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jubity Watson. That's
Jubity Watson.
Jeez.
The blam.
Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnant air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
I wonder what. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. I'm gonna go get There's a gas leak.
Yeah.
They all just pass out dead.
Oh yeah, they pass out and just... except for Melville, who lights a cigarette. So.
Yeah, he's immune. He knew.
Boom. It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on! We're all thinking it!
Yeah.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? All the times to not go home for you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. To say piss instead of pee, Natsuki. Just like language. Damn ingrate. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. She's just really, really depressed.
Yes.
Yeah. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So it wasn't anything important, I'm sure.
Nah, nothing that I can't say. Melville, would you please go pee?
Yeah.
Because,
piss. Please, there are children watching, Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Would you go piss? So,
Monica has buried Sayori.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when we were sharing our poem, she just went out real quick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So Yuri will help me design them. As for Yuri, you can just, whatever.
You can just mope around. I'm just gonna stare at the window and
it's like, guys,
think about how much I hate myself.
Yeah, guys, I don't know. It's like, I'm using my hair to keep Yuri back so she can't hear me. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yuri can be the coat rack. It's like, here's a coat. Can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless. Oh my gosh.
No! I will say this dialogue is actually the same, no matter what you do.
Okay.
That's not it at all. It's just you're almost useless.
Yes.
Yuri's not Sakura. You're the most talented person here, you know?
Yeah, nothing
now
from Natsuki.
Natsuki's pouting too. God, Melville, why are you here? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but I can't also be the leader on my own. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, I won't grow as a person. Sayori, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that.
It's like I only know the atmosphere of death and destruction. Would that be suitable?
Yeah, I can make some skulls on pikes if you want.
Yeah.
I love atmosphere.
Yeah, I love skulls on pikes. I mean atmosphere. Yeah. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. He'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Melville. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. You're only entirely correct. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'd really appreciate that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? I don't know if they're going to respond to a suggestion like that. Hey, why does our display look like a nightmare before Christmas? This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Halloween. In this club we call literature. Monica is asking us. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you, like disposing of the bodies. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Uh-oh.
Time to sit on my face.
Cat fight. Yes.
Just like if we can't sit on our butt, we just have to sit on our face. That's the only other way.
The only way you can do it. Melville may not like being around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance.
Oh, damn. It's getting heated.
Wow. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on. I never said that. I only said that I hate him like 50 times.
Uh-huh.
How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? It'd only take like 17 hours. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Melville to...
What are you saying?
Well, I was gonna say the rest of the sentence if you didn't interrupt me.
Well, it will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? What do you think? Come
Ladies,
on, guys.
ladies.
Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's gonna be up to... I think it's up to Melville to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. It's just that, like, he never hangs out with any of us. Yeah. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Melville, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah. Fuck.
Yes. Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm gonna go with...
Oh, we gotta go with Sayori. I didn't know Sayori was an option.
Sayori.
They were going Sayori.
It's gonna be anyone. And then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and...
But Monica said...
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? Ro?
Wow.
I didn't think about that one, guys.
Yeah.
No. I just do hate you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just figure... Yeah, so we can't choose Sayori.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
so,
and then I think we can't choose Monica either because for the same reasons we can't pick...
Well, but Monica would have been my next choice, so we're going with Monica.
Okay.
Let's go Monica.
Well, I guess I'd probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But...
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already almost most suitable for one person,
we are
but
really
you already have
friendships.
Sayori as well.
Melville is the one who... that doesn't matter. Good job, cadet.
Yeah.
You've ruined everyone's friendships. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? You're right, but like, come on, man.
Yes.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We have a lot of work to do, you know. Oh, God. We won't do as good of his job if you make his work alone. Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our events to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
Um, uh, God damn it.
So, are you going to do the
no,
right
this is not
thing?
Suki.
Oh wait, sorry.
So you're going to do the right thing, President?
Ooh.
Okay. I'm no longer president. Hey, you're hanging out with me.
Yes. Let's go. I want your body, Melville.
Oh God. That's a little too far.
I'm sorry.
This is
It's just, she's totally doing it. So
this is so inaccurate to real high school. I don't hear the word bitch thrown out every other sentence.
it's beach. Pronounced beach.
Well, they're not saying beach either. I get it.
No.
You guys fucking suck. It's technically most logical for Melville to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do.
Alright, so, I mean, Natsuki would be, if we're going with the Sayori route, Natsuki seems like the one, but I think Yuri would be even better because maybe it'll make Sayori jealous. Let's go with the bad high school decision and pick Yuri as that. So I'm going with Yuri.
Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, you've been blabbing to me non-stop about ulterior motives.
Yes.
I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, only depressing. I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Melville? Yeah, I guess. If all my other options are limited.
Yeah. You girls all suck now. I don't even.
Yeah,
I guess I'll choose that one.
I don't care for any of you beaches.
I mean, if she starts if she starts just getting on my nerves, I'll just tell her tell her what a bad person she is. She'll go into a spiel and just depress herself into a table.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she'll find a table.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. No, really? Oh. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it.
You realize we picked everyone but Natsuki.
Yeah.
We literally picked everyone but our last choice would have been Natsuki. Like, that's actually, like, gotta be, you know?
We have not interacted with her at all, actually, yeah.
No.
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I
suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
I zoned out.
Do
you feel the same way, Melville? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
What about you, Natsuki?
Exactly.
What?
Natsuki?
Why is everyone yelling at me? It's like, what do you mean? What yelling? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this.
Runs up and slaps her.
Yeah.
I
don't really know why Melville picked me. To make Sayori jealous. And also...
What the fuck, I thought I opened a Technoblade video with that, what do you mean? I've never watched Technoblade before, does he say that often?
Your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
It's not uncommon? Interesting.
So...
I get it. Kinda surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know. I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she said she has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. Fuck you, Monica.
No. Fuck you, and fuck you. Who's next?
Who's next? Who's ready to fight? Better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you.
Yeah. It's like I
I
wasn't
didn't
gonna
just
try.
say that to cheer you up, even though, yeah.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. With that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. Starts following Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. You turn around.
Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh yeah, do you use carrier pigeon?
Yes.
Oh, you're
Set
right.
up smoke signals. Set the nearest building on fire.
Yeah.
And just... That's you. Melville. Did I give you my phone number? I can't hear you. Where'd you go? Hello?
This is my mic. There we go.
Can't
My
hear
mic is back. Yeah, Dad?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Am I here? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh, God. What the fuck is happening? Dad?
Can you hear me?
Wait, no, my microphone's muted on
I
here.
cannot hear you anymore.
Hold on.
I see myself
how the fuck
talking,
do I
but I
unmute
cannot
my
hear
microphone?
you.
Wait, there we go.
Hello?
There we go.
Okay, there we
Yes.
go. All right, now we're back. All right, cool bean, cool
Okay,
bean. I have
so
no
what
idea what happened.
was choppy? Did like my internet just die for half a second?
I think it must have, because like I'm still seeing on my side, but I could not see your side anymore. So I mean, like it just froze. So
yeah, well,
I did
I'm
see it
still...
moving though. See the mouse moving.
Okay, yeah, I'm still on the same dialogue box. I haven't moved.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
It
well,
sounds like you're off of your snowball.
No, so I could hear you that entire time, but
Oh.
what happened first was like you said like you said, "Are you there?" And I looked at my microphone on Streamlabs, and it was just completely like dead silent. Like it wasn't moving anymore when I talked. And so I had to like unplug it and replug it back in, and then I looked over at Meet and saw that my microphone was muted.
Oh, gotcha.
So I guess it unplugging just muted it.
So, all right.
All right then. You and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
It was Sunday. What a black day.
Yeah.
My house.
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought that you would be the one going to your house, or I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
Suppose that makes sense.
All right, change of plans then.
But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
All right. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. Decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Melville.
Yeah, you're extremely uninteresting.
I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Melville would
Wow.
or Melville would be a shit Ace Attorney player, not pressing, shaking my head. It's like, you gotta press for information. This is court. Wait, you're right, but like, come on.
Yeah, that's exactly.
You don't actually think that, do you? Yeah, actually, the real answer is way worse.
Exactly, right? We're not doing that. We're using you.
Yeah.
So that's not. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you have to choose me.
Oh, trust me, there's
Because we're
another
using you.
reason.
Wow, I can think of one. So
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I'm
To
trying
make
to
you-
date Sayori.
exactly, make Sayori jealous. The most common.
There are multiple.
Oh wait, I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. That sounds like a lie.
Yeah,
But
rarely good. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You're
Yuri.
overthinking this. Stop
yeah.
thinking. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? No. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it
Sucker.
took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Shook my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like I feel that way about each other. We feel that way. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay, here we go.
All right, save.
Yep,
All right, cool bean.
double save.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah,
All
you may have
right.
to learn how to be a virgin, MC. Okay,
Oh,
so, that is gonna do it for this stream. Next stream definitely. I remember the pacing of this now. Next stream is when the real shit's gonna get started.
all right, cool bean.
Yeah,
All right.
We're gonna start dating characters and shit. It's gonna be cool.
What?
Yeah, in any case, thank you so much to whoever watched this stream.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. Hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.